वेलकम टू foodfeedinfo.com। आज की इस वीडियो में एक क्वेश्चन था कि ऐश कंटेंट जो है वो क्या है और इनकी क्या इम्पोर्टेंस है। बेसिकली इंडिया से एक फार्मर ने कांटेक्ट किया था, वो एनिमल को पर्टिकुलरली गोट को एक डाइट खिलाना चाह रहा था जिसमें उसने एक ख़ास इंग्रेडिएंट को यूज़ किया था, तो उसमें ऐश कंटेंट बहुत ज़्यादा आ रहे थे। तो वो पूछना ये चाह रहा था कि क्या ऐश कंटेंट कम किए जा सकते हैं और इन ऐश कंटेंट को हम कैसे मैनेज कर सकते हैं। तो आज की वीडियो इसी सिलसिले में है कि ऐश कंटेंट क्या होते हैं, इसकी क्या इम्पोर्टेंस है और इसके साथ अगर कोई ऐसा इंग्रेडिएंट जिसमें ऐश कंटेंट ज़्यादा है क्या वो जानवर को खिलाया जा सकता है और ऐश कंटेंट को क्या कम किया जा सकता है। तो ये सारी चीज़ें आज की वीडियो में डिस्कस होंगी।
First of all, we will look into the ash. What is ash? Ash is normally determined by burning a stuff in a muffle furnace. So after the complete burning, the leftover material is known as ash. So this is usually considered as the inorganic constituents present in a food item or feed item. When we describe food, so it contains water and the dry matter. The dry matter contain both things, organic material and inorganic material. So inorganic material, after the complete burning of the organic material, is left in the form of ash. So that material is considered as ash. So now what is the importance of this component in a diet? Normally ash is considered as undesirable component in a feed. Being a nutritionist, ash is not an undesirable component. It has some value. Particularly, the ash is considered as the component which contain minerals. So if ash is purely having those mineral components like calcium, magnesium and phosphorus, then ash is of good value. But if there is a mixing of some sand or some indigestible component like silica, so that is considered as undesirable component. So we can say that ash is not useless, but what is present in the ash, that is more important. For that we have more analysis. We use acid insoluble ash analysis to check which component is more in the ash. Like if there is a more silica and sand, then we get a high value of acid insoluble ash. So acid insoluble ash is undesirable component, whereas those which get dissolved in the acid, that are mainly the mineral components, and we can determine that by different techniques. Now we are very much clear what is ash, what is acid insoluble ash, what are the desirable component in ash and what are undesirable components in ash. Now we can easily answer the question whether we can reduce the ash content in a feedstuff. So we have both answers, we can or we can't. How we can reduce the content? If there is a mixing of sand or dust particle, so at the time of harvesting, transportation and whatever the steps which are involved during the food or feed processing, if we avoid the mixing of dust or dirt particle, then definitely we can get lower ash values. And the ash value which is due to the mineral content, that cannot be reduced because that's a genetic factor, and different species or different type of varieties, they have their own ash contents. So generally it's very difficult to reduce those ash content once we get the final product. So this is the answer. So when you are formulating a diet, so you must keep in mind that you should go for ash analysis as well as acid insoluble ash analysis. So that will give you an idea what desirable component is there in the diet and how you can adjust your diet with desirable amount of ash in the diet. There is another very much thing that must be clear to you. Naturally different feedstuffs, they have different ash composition. So if they are extraordinary high or they are high than the usual, then you must check whether there is an adulteration of sand or dust particle, because people usually add this dust even in the finished feed just to increase the weight of the feed bag. Like simply the mixing of stone in pulses or in different grains that are usually sometimes intentionally mixed, and sometimes they are mixed while they are drying the stuff on the ground. So ash is a good indicator of the quality of the stuff. So I hope this will serve the purpose and you would be able to understand all these things. Thank you.